Welcome back, Sierra. I missed you. So this bit of advice in case you ever do this, Instagram pre-populates a brand new link every single time, which I had no clue they do. Then on top of that, you have to create a whole new browser to Instagram the people that are part of it's a mess. They're the only platform that's not integrated with Yardstream. Everyone else is integrated.
That's wild. Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
I've never been good with like calculus and biology, and this is what it felt like. So yeah, but I missed you guys. Welcome back. We did it. All right, 20 minutes to have some fun, right? Okay, 15 really. Okay, so you guys know that you can change your backgrounds if you want. I blurred mine because I live downtown and I don't want nobody downtown at my door. Like, hey, Mac, it's nice to meet you, nice to greet you, and everything else. All right, so we're gonna go live. My brother should be here momentarily. His name is Vaughn. He's gonna be doing every podcast episode series with me. I don't know where he was here when we hung up. Join. In the meantime, we gotta go live though. We gotta go live. So we're gonna go live right now in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You guys, we're going to all of my. Oh, it's definitely going to. Is it going? Okay, so let me know if you guys can hear me.
Mhm.
On the end on Instagram, and if everyone can hear me, that would be good. Just give me a holler. Let me know you guys can hear me. For some reason, we are vertical and they cannot see us on Instagram. This is so great.
Oh, wow.
See here. So this- Okay, they say they can't see us on Instagram. I'm gonna need Instagram to get their things together. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if we can change our layout for Instagram. All right, ladies, this is how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go over to Instagram, and I'm gonna have to do it one by one. Otherwise, because the virtual way here on Instagram is just they only can see. By the way, hi everyone. Hold on. Give me a second.
Hey, Mac.
Oh, wait, maybe they can do it this way. Can you guys still not see us? No. Oh, Instagram is awful. All right, hold on. All right, well, this is how we're gonna do it for now, ladies. If you all can just turn your cameras off, we'll remain audio for right now until I can get a way to help these people see us. In the meantime, can you guys at least hear us? Okay, they can hear us. All right, that's good. So apparently, Instagram is the only platform that does not integrate with Yardstream, and I cannot go to Instagram because we have more than 3 users. So we're gonna have to go audio wise. Bro, you want to turn your camera off?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason it's giving us a hard time. But anyway, I want to welcome you guys while I figure this out to Tailor Talk, where I'm going to be working with different hosts across the country, different tailors, different designers, different seamstresses across the country, and I'm honored to have them here as I launch this amazing series. We are having a little technical difficulty with Instagram because they didn't want to integrate with the best yard stream service, but it's okay. So we have some amazing topics that we're going to talk about. In the meantime, while I'm getting this together, I want Sierra, I want Jackie, I want Style My Beautiful Soul to introduce themselves, let you guys know a little bit about them. And let's start with Sierra. Sierra, while I'm getting this together, you want to tell them a bit about your business, the New Mix. You have the floor,
Yeah,
my
of course. Thank you so much, Mac. Hi, everyone. My name is Sierra, or at the New Mix on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. I'm an androgynous lifestyle content creator as well as personal stylist. Essentially, my background is ungendering fashion or genderless fashion and wearing what you want, how you want, when you want. So I'm a woman and I love suits. Been my bread and butter since the beginning. And yeah, so I help with lifestyle tips, tailoring tips, daily fashion tips, you name it. That's what I'm here for. So I'm happy to be here and thank you so much, Mac.
All right, Jackie, you have the floor. It's your turn. Go ahead and introduce yourself, love.
Okay, hi, my name is Jackie. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Jackie N Span. I am mostly like a fashion connoisseur. I'm a designer, stylist, and an entrepreneur. I have a clothing brand named Arvellous Wardrobe, where it's mostly women, but I'm definitely branching out into men soon. If you ever need like fashion tips or even wanting to learn how to sew, I have all those services as well. I'm all about just staying open to creativity, your style, and your personality.
All right. Thank you so much, Jackie. Style My Beautiful Soul.
Hey Mac, thank you for having me. My name is Shamina or Mina.
All
You
right.
can find me
Thank you
on
so much.
Instagram
Hmm.
as Style by Beautiful Soul. I am an androgynous fashion stylist. I do mostly affordable fashion where people can find themselves through fashion in the same way that I found myself. I am working on some other things at the moment, but right now I just do fashion consulting and styling tips.
All right, all right. And last but not least, Vaughn, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh my God, I can't do it.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I literally just dropped my phone and it shattered. But we're
Your
gonna work
phone?
through this. Yeah, my whole phone is shattered, but we're gonna work through it. I
No.
can't touch it and I can't see you guys, but hey everyone. My name is Vaughn. It's a pleasure to be here with you, beautiful people. As you know, Mac is my sister, my big sis, little bro. I am a musician, a creative curator, and I love all things music, art, and fashion. So I'm just here to support the movement. It sounds like you guys are working on some beautiful things, and the creativity sounds wonderful. And I love all things music, art, and fashion. So I'm just here to support the movement. It sounds like you guys I think there's an echo. Things, and I am a musician. The creativity sounds wonderful. And I love all things music, art, and fashion. So I'm just here to support the movement.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm so sorry, brother, that you broke your phone. I am, wow, I'm sorry that that happened to you, but I do thank you for joining us. I love you, and I'm so sorry that happened. So let's just get right into this, guys. I had these amazing individual stylist artists come in and just have some deep talks, some tailored talks. But I just want to make sure one more time that you guys can hear us before we start. So if anybody can just let us know, hey, we hear you, that would be great. I'm sorry that you can't see us this episode. Instagram seems to have some kind of technical difficulty with allowing multiple artists to be on the page at once, hosts and live streamers. So if anyone could just text in the comments that you can hear us, I can go ahead to our first topic. Anyone would be good. Just let us know that you can hear us. Thank you. Okay, thank you, babe. Okay. All right, well, let's get right into this. All right, so the first thing I wanted to talk about with the ladies is the importance of fashion and how it interacts with our daily lifestyle. I, as a tailor, constantly say that whether it was my job as a detective, as a mother, as a partner, in any form of fashion, fashion has always been the way that I was expressive. I I wear bright colors at times because I'm very happy. I'm elated to be somewhere. I want to stand out in that room. I want to stand out in that crowd. I noticed when I interviewed for like my shootings position or my robberies position, my fashion had to be on point, because I knew the next person could come in and they look the part. Their outfit exudes their confidence. I'm like, dang, I could have did my tie a little better, or so I constantly find ways where I can look like, hey, wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, I am for this moment. And I think that's important. So I just want to tap in with Sierra first. Just tell us how fashion has definitely impacted your lifestyle, how it's made it better, how you've improved over time, things you've learned that you know, like, hey, had I not dressed this way, or had I not walked in the room in this manner, I would have probably never gotten to kind of where I am today. So just tell us a little bit about that, Sierra. You have the floor, my love. Show up,
Awesome.
show out, let them know why you are definitely, in my eyes, one of the best tailors that happens to be in the game right now. So give me 1 second. I'm
No, I
going to
appreciate that.
go ahead and unmute you. All right, you should be good, love.
Awesome. Yeah, I think fashion plays a pivotal part when it comes to just lifestyle and really honestly anything, whether it's jobs, dating, going out to brunch, you name it. You know, fashion is something that people see when you walk into a room. So for me, you know, I love suits, and when I wear a suit, it's like a suit of armor is what I like to call it. So wearing stuff that makes you feel good and items that, you know, look really well, it speaks a lot about you, and it says a lot about your character and your personality. So I think, you know, with fashion, it's one of those things that people like to see and like to see how you integrate it into your daily style. So fashion definitely plays a pivotal part when it comes to my daily life. Whether I'm, you know, super casual, you know, in sweatpants and like some nice sneakers, or fully dressed up in a full suit. So it's definitely for me played a pivotal piece in my day to day life, and happy to share that throughout all my platforms.
And that is why you're one of the greatest of all time. So yes, I just I have to say that, you know, while you do have the floor still, that the moment I came across your the moment I came across your trying to figure out how I got into a stream. We'll talk about that later. I'm sorry, guys. I have to say that while we have the floor, Sierra, you you have definitely been one of the greatest. I'd say you've mastered the rules. I do want to put that out there right quick. I can see how you taking the time to really process the importance of how you dress whenever you go anywhere. I mean, you have served the Instagram community, Facebook community, any community with the most amazing looks for any engagement that they are going to attend. So I got to say that you have definitely expressed the importance of your services and how you don't come to play in any form or fashion. So I love that, Sierra. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I know we are pressed for time. Jackie, really quickly, can you go ahead and just get the floor, my love?
You,
Jackie, you can unmute. You're good.
you can hear me? Let's see. Okay, so for me, fashion really does play a big part in my everyday life, and it gets you into rooms that other people can't even get into. It brings that sense of like confidence, and all eyes are really on you at that point because they see something that's different and unique. With me, it's just like you just have to put your personality into what you're wearing, because without that, you're not gonna feel like what they say, like you're that it girl, like you have the full room on you and everything. So I just feel like with fashion, you just have to put on what's best for you, like based on the place you're going to. A blazer if you're going to an event, or if you're just trying to be different, add accessories, just try something different. You always have to do something that everybody else do. Trends isn't for everybody, and it's really all about confidence at this point.
Confidence. I love that word. I must say, I am a big person on confidence because I was in a room full of a lot of men, and I had to compete as a detective, as the only woman, on whether or not I was worthy of the spot. And that to me was, um, it was hard. You know, I was really intimidated, you know, didn't know if hey, I'm this only woman. I'm in the LGBT community. But when I walked in there and I wore that confidence, they knew not to play with me. You know what I mean? So yes, it don't matter about size. It doesn't matter about looks. It doesn't matter about, where you come from. You're not a product of where you come from. You are who you are, and you are to wear that. So I think that's extremely important. I love that, Jackie. I know we're pressed for time, ladies. So this will probably be one of the only topics we get to do today with the tech issues with Instagram and stuff. But hey, we pushed through it. I love it. Thank you so much. Really quickly, Style by Beautiful Soul, Mina, go ahead and have the floor. Tell them why style is so important to their lifestyle. I mean, that was today's topic, so as long as we tackled that, we will be happy. One of our cast members, I do want to say, did have an emergency, so we quickly had to adjust things today. But I promise you guys, next Sunday's episode will be, you can see us, you can feel us, and you will definitely be able to engage more in the topics. I thank you guys for your patience. Okay, Mina, it is your turn. All you have to do is unmute, love, and
So I think that fashion really speaks for who you are before you arrive to the room. And then when you arrive to the room, people can see who you are in the details. So I think that style always finds its way in the details. And people see how detail oriented you are, or how put together you are, and they can perceive the type of person that you'll be when it comes to whatever you're doing, whether it's work, fun, however you decide to dress yourself usually determines how you're going to show up to the room. And many times, people who go the extra mile to show up to a room a certain way are people who go the extra mile in life. And when you don't show up as your best self, you don't give people the best of you. So I tend to think that fashion helps you to show up as your best self often.
I love that. I think that right there is the key. Showing up as your best self, showing up as if this is the last day that you have to prove that you were worthy of everything. Man, I think you hit the nail in the coffin right there with that one. Oftentimes, I constantly believe that, you know, we got to be able to share a story, can consume it. You know what I mean? Um, Oftentimes, I like to say, I don't like to dress how I feel because I don't want people to see what I'm going through um, from my external being. So, from Sierra to Jackie, all the way to Mina, they are expressing to you guys today the importance of how fashion fuels your future. And that is something I really wanted us to tackle today. So I'm so blessed to just have these guys for these few moments that we did get to have. I would love for them to come back and be able to figure out how Instagram does this vertically, because everywhere else on my Facebook and my YouTube, you guys are able to see the entire screen, which I do love. Lastly, I want Van to speak very quick. I want to speak. And we will have Sins and Minnie with us again next week vertically. But Vaughn, just tell us a little bit why fashion is imperative with you being in the music industry. Just go ahead and, I don't know if you can see the screen to unmute your mic because you broke your phone. Okay, I don't think he's gonna be able to speak because he broke his phone. Unless he's able to speak. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see if he's able to get in. If not, we'll wait till next time. Unfortunately, he did break his phone while we were doing this, and it doesn't allow me to unmute him because he's unmuted himself. It's okay. But so we're gonna skip over my brother. He will be. Wait, I think he unmuted. Juan, are you here? Juan, are you here? Okay, he's not here, so we're gonna skip over him. Because of the technical difficulties, we are gonna come back next Sunday. What I'm going to do so that way you guys can get um, an ebook of everything that we talked about today, and also the services from Sierra and Jackie and Style. What I'm going to talk today, create a video reel of Sierra, her services, what she does, her content. I'm going to create a reel with Jackie's content. I'm going to create a reel with Mina's content. This is going to come today, okay? And you will be able to not only see their content, but there will also be a link in my bio where you're able to get their services. I'm sure they may have some promotional specials they can offer you guys. Jackie makes some dope stuff, so definitely tune in with Jackie. Mina, Sierra, myself, we make you look good for any opportunity you have. So, you know, I love y'all like a fat kid loves cake. You know, ain't no way to do it but to go through it. Make sure you do it in style no matter what. Sierra, thank you so much for coming on. Jackie, thank you so much for coming on. Style by Beautiful Soul, thank you so much for coming on. When we come back, we will be vertical and ready to tap the show. We'll just have to do 2 of you at a time so that we can do Instagram Live. But thank you so much, and I pray that everyone has a blessed day. Thank you for coming to Taylor Talk, and next Sunday will be so much technically better. But I love you guys, and peace.